Hi, everybody. It's Don Crowther. Welcome. So glad that you are here. So let's talk about this process of building infrastructure. So I've discussed it a couple of times in these live broadcasts where I've recommended that one of the most important things that you can do right now when you're maybe you're a little less busy in your business or whatever is to build infrastructure and put it in place, not only for right now, but for when things start looking up in the future. And I was just on the phone with a client of mine who said this. She said, please give yourself time to structure your business. You never do it because you don't have time. Well, right now you got time. So build in the structure. Now, I know that many of you are saying, but wait a minute, I don't have any more time, and I totally understand. Well, you still need to do this, and so let's just do it. So what I'm going to recommend to you is 2 free tools with a free piece of software that goes between the 2 of them. It integrates the 2 of them. And the combination of that gives you an amazingly powerful, efficient piece of infrastructure that does amazing things for your business. Okay, so here are the tools. Zoom.us, which I think basically almost everybody in the world has been introduced to Zoom in the last month or so. If you don't have an account yet, you can just go to Zoom.us and literally set up a free account that enables you to have a conversation with one other person for as long as you want it. If you want to have a conversation with more than one person, it's limited to 40 minutes. Or you can put in the paid version, and that starts going, then you've got more time, and you've got some other tools and some other integrations and things like that. So Zoom is that thing that's doing these video conference calls that everybody's doing out there. All right. The other tool is called Calendly.com. Calendly.com, Calendly.com. What Calendly does is that's what you've seen this happen before, where somebody will send you an email that let's say you're trying to set up an appointment. So Olivia, who's on this line, hi Olivia, and I are trying to set up an appointment. So I could send her an email that says, when are you available? She sends something back that says, I'm available at 3 o'clock and tomorrow and 10 o'clock the next day. And I send it back to someone says, oh, I'm not available either of those times. I'm available at 4 or on Thursday at this. And you end up doing 6 or 7 emails back and forth. What Calendly enables you to be able to do is to send them a link that is connected to your calendar, and she can look in that and find a time that you're available that also works in her calendar. And so then she just signs up for that time, and that it automatically will put that time on your calendar and send her an email that says that that's locked up. Okay, so that's Calendly. Calendly has a free version that enables you to use it for free. Okay. Now it's obviously limited, and you get more when you pay for it, but it's quite inexpensive to go beyond that. All right. Now, let me tell you about the cool matchup between these two, the cool integration. So one of the things you can do in Calendly is you can say where the meeting's going to be. So traditionally that was you'd put Starbucks on 3rd Avenue. Well, you can also put in Zoom. So what you're going to do is in Calendly, you're going to choose to do an integration with Zoom. Right now that's free until June, so that you can do this because they recognize the power of this right now when we all need this. And so by setting this up, what it enables you to do is when Olivia comes and sets up that appointment with me, and so we're having this appointment at 4 o'clock on Thursday, what this will do is automatically send her an email that says, hey, this is great. Our meeting is set up, and here's the Zoom link you'll click at 4 o'clock on Thursday to join me in this meeting. I didn't have to do anything to create that other than doing the initial connection. So all I had to do is just log in, tell them both that it's okay to talk to each other. And I can't remember exactly because it's been months since I did set that up, but it's really easy. Okay. Once you set that connection up once, then anytime someone sets up a meeting that I have connected to Zoom, they can get Zoom, it'll set up that meeting and send you a Zoom link, put it on your calendar, and that calendar will also have a Zoom link so that you know that at 4 o'clock you call up your calendar and it's like, it says, okay, click on this. I click on it. It opens up Zoom and Olivia joins me and we have a great conversation. So it's an amazing way to save a ton of time. But more important than that is this is a piece of your infrastructure, a piece that enables you to be able to save time and energy every single time you set up a meeting for like the rest of your life. Well, maybe something will die between now and the end of your life, but it enables you to be able to quickly set up those private meetings between the two of you or 4 of you or whatever it is, however you want to set this thing up. And it's all done magically with technology. So that's what I invite you to do is, number one, go set this up. Go get a Calendly account, go get a Zoom account, and then connect the two of them together with this integration. And then the next piece I invite you to do is to look and say, what other tools would I like to have talk to each other? And then all you have to do is Google. So in this case, I Googled Calendly and Zoom integration. And when I Googled that, it's immediately brought up this, here's how to do it, and here's all the instructions on how to do it. So let's say that you want to connect, I don't know, ActiveCampaign with ThriveCart. Okay, so ThriveCart is a shopping cart. ActiveCampaign sends emails. So you would just Google ActiveCampaign and ThriveCart integration, and it'll come up with, these are the different options to do that integration. And in most cases, one of those two companies has set up that integration. You just click on it and do that connection and you've got it. Then there's another program called Zapier that handles many of those integrations for people who haven't set it up themselves. So if ActiveCampaign and ThriveCart haven't gotten together yet, if both of them actually connect with Zapier, then you can then let them do that. But I just got real technical on you. The important thing is this. I invite you, as you were thinking about what infrastructure you could set up in your business, to just go Google Tool A, Tool B integration and see if one already exists, and then go spend a little bit, watch some video on it and figure out how to do it. And it's not hard. And you'll get that set up for the future. And it's amazing what happens when you get automation working for you instead of you actually having to work. This is what we call working on your business as opposed to working in your business. Because half an hour spent now can save you thousands of hours in the next couple of years. Okay, so there's my suggestion for you is, number one, set up this Zoom calendar integration right now, because it's just too important. You just gotta have that one. If you do anything where you talk to another human being, you just need to set up that integration. And then go consider what other integrations do I want to have, and Google and see if it exists. And I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't a tool out there that is connecting them right now. So hope that helps. And let's go automate and get connected and make our lives easier well into the future. So once again, to quote my client, please give yourself time to structure your business. You never did it before because you didn't have time. Now you've got some time. All right, everybody. Thanks. This is Don Crowther saying, just go do this stuff. Thanks, everybody.